When you see a man that cannot walk on the street without security guards, know that that man has not been truly good to his constituents, to his local people. He has not been really good with them or to them. Ifanyoba, how many security guards do you have? And how many assassinations have you escaped? Do you know that Nnamdi Kanu, people, volunteers, he does not pay anybody, but the men that guard him, the men that guard him, they were the one that whisked him out when the Nigerian army went for Python dance. How Nnamdi Kanu escaped? Many people died because they wanted to protect him. That is true love, and that is true leadership. Nnamdi Kanu is a king. We love him. 1 million of these politicians, we cannot use them to trade Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu Bodogu. And the same thing is happening to Simon Ekpa, he who stands the test of time. We love him too, the Prime Minister, the good guy. He proved himself beyond every reasonable doubt. Many were doubting him, but over time he has stood the test of time. So like father, like son. You cannot tell us that after you guys are sitting on the floor, we saw the picture of Nnamdi sitting on the floor. You cannot tell us that after sitting on the floor, you still come back to Igbo land to become a king, or to become a leader, or to demand for us to pay attention to you. Oh no, no way. We will not do that. There's this saying that Nnamdi Kanu said. He said, Biafrans, I will not be the one to disappoint you, but you will be the ones to disappoint me. And truly, that thing happened the way he said it. People have disappointed Nnamdi Kanu, even Biafrans, even DOS, even the lawyers. They have disappointed Nnamdi Kanu. But Nnamdi Kanu did not disappoint anybody. He has not disappointed anybody. He said any day he would think of denouncing Biafra. He said any day he will remember or dream or think or imagine denouncing Biafra or rejecting Biafra. That day, if Chukwuka Abiyama did not wipe him and his family, know that he is no longer God and he doesn't have justice. A man that said this thing and is standing by it, this is the second year. 2 years has been in the hand of DSS. His core enemies. Core enemies. He's not in prison. No. He is in facility of DSS. You know DSS. You know how it is. Even their look alone is terrifying. It's killing. But Mahaze has maintained his ground. DSS did everything they called breaking. They said they would break Nnamdi Kanu. They have tortured him. They have done everything. They have infected him with tuberculosis, everything, ear problem. They beat him black and blue. They destroyed his eardrum. What they have done to Nnamdi Kanu, even their own mouth cannot say it. Yet, Kanu has not disappointed us. He's still maintaining his ground. That Biafra must come. And now, 2 years after, Ifanyoba is telling us that we should abandon him there and start forgetting Nnamdi Kanu, because the moment you stop this sit at home, forget it. Nnamdi Kanu will cease to exist in the hearts of Biafrans. Man shall not live by bread alone, Ifanyoba. We are talking about economy. We, the Biafrans, as long as this Nigerian government is in existence, we don't know what economy is. Economy does not concern Ndị Igbo. That is the simple truth. If there is any money you guys are making in terms of government, where is that money? What have you used it for? Because we're not feeling the impact. So that is why we say sit at home must continue. If it pain you, if you are very angry about sit at home, please, you should be more angry about Nnamdi Kanu being in illegal detention. A lawmaker, senator, that your brother, court has discharged him. Court said he has no case to answer, that they should return him to Kenya or they should return him to UK. Court say no other judge will perform any trial or will conduct any trial against Nnamdi Kanu in Nigerian court. So what does that tell you? He's not a criminal. He's not a terrorist. He's a leader of 70 million people. Let me tell you, that sit at home you are hearing should be called Nnamdi Kanu's Day. Nnamdi Kanu's Day, not even sit at home. I will remind our people to rename that place that Monday, Nnamdi Kanu Day. That is what it's supposed to be. Because if you mention it that way, you will even know why the sit at home has lingered. Release Kanu to have your peace. There are videos where this Ifeanyi Ubah was addressing the youth. He gave them guns. He gave them black clothes to wear. Making them to forget about why the sit at home was in place in the first place. Trust Ifeanyi Ubah, a betrayer. Trust him. Somebody that is very, very timid. He's not a sharp person, you should know. The other time I checked was when they were lamenting how terrible Nigeria has been to them as politicians. Not to talk about those that are not politicians. If Nigeria can happen to Ifeanyi Ubah and he couldn't do anything, happen to Rochas Okorocha, he could not do anything. Happened to Ozudo Kanu, he cried like a baby. Nigeria has happened to Omahi. Omahi lamented without shame, even when he was not supposed to lament because it is his party that is dealing with him. But he cried, all of them. They lamented so much that Nigeria is not fair to our people. Then we want to end Nigeria now. We want to separate ourselves from what is not working for your people. And yet, your mind is not strong about it. You don't want to change. You don't want to fidget. Oh, let's continue to validate Nigeria. Oh, let's stop sit at home. Our economy is spoiling. Our economy is this, economy is that. Who that one help? And they ask. Ifeanyi Ubah, who economy help for Nigeria? Is it the poor masses that they are extorting, that are buying fuel at exorbitant rates? Or is it the Okada man? Are you buying fuel for him? Are you building road for him to ply well? So who that one help? Who are you using that economy to threaten? Or to make us feel jittery? Or to help us regret the economy is spoiling? There is nothing like economy as long as Nigeria is concerned. Economy does not concern any youth. If it concerns you, let me see you. Because I know these guys extort money from all sides. From every side, they extort money. But whatever goes around, it comes around. No stoppage of sit at home. Even the 1 week sit at home, watch as it will go. Because I know people will obey because of Nnamdi Kanu. Not because they are tired of going for work or because they have sold enough. No, they are there because of Nnamdi Kanu. And we must continue. Thank you very much for your time on this very channel. God bless you.